That alone is the difference between keeping your customer and losing them a lot of times when it comes to HVAC. Because when someone's searching, they call, they have to wait at all, especially when they're frustrated and scared that something's broken and they got kids in the house and it's just an emergency. They're just going to hang up and they're going to call the next person that answers. Okay. So what does every other company in town sound like at 8 p.m.? Mostly it's going to be like an overseas call center or an answering service, right? Or a voicemail. And what does your customer do when they hit their voicemail, right? They hang up and they call the next company. So the tone matters a lot too. The agent sounds warm, professional. There's so much energy and time and investment that goes into finding the right voice for these agents. And so you'll notice that she sounds really grounded. She sounds really peaceful. She sounds calm, but she also still sounds friendly. And she sounds, in a way very helpful and proactive to get things moving in the right direction. She's letting the customer speak first, which allows that customer to talk about what's going on and what's happening with their furnace. And then she's empathizing with him and she's saying, okay, that's really frustrating. Tell me a little bit more about what's going on. So he does. He talks about the bangs and the squeals. And then she says, I know it's really frustrating that you have kids in the house and we can get you help right away, right? So very important that intro to the call sounds grounded, sounds peaceful, and sounds really good and feels like the customer is actually talking to a person, right? A lot of voice AI agents, you could tell right off the rip that they are AI, and you could definitely tell this is AI, but it feels warm and it feels good because the voice and the tone is really, really good, right? Now, most owners of HVAC companies that I talk to say, we have an answering service, we have voicemail, but when I actually call their number at 5 p.m., which I've done many times for a lot of these companies, I just go down Google Maps. The experience is rough, right? And I'll show you what I mean here in another video, but this is just the intro to the call. So I'm going to move on to the next port and we're going to explain that and go through that as well.